What makes Qingxiao and Ruoyun's relationship so interesting to me isn't simply that they were separated for more than 200 years. It's that their relationship seems to revolve around a single question. One that Qingxiao couldn't answer when Ruoyun first asked it, and one that only gained its full meaning after everything they went through.
I have a question. If you spend your life chasing a goal so difficult that it has already cost you dearly, is it still worth it?
On the surface, it's a question about sacrifice, but I think it's really about purpose. If you dedicate your life to something difficult, and that path takes so much from you, can you still look back and say that it was worth it? Qingxiao's first response is telling.
I cannot answer that for you.
And I think that's because she understands that this is something Ruoyun has to discover for herself. Qingxiao can't decide whether Ruoyun's chosen path is worth the sacrifice. And Ruoyun simply responds,
That's all right. I have plenty of time ahead of me to think about it.
Little did either of them know, she would have more than 200 years to do exactly that. Ruoyun chose to stay in Xuanfang Hold, dedicating herself to protecting the land and people she loved. Even after Xin gave her a second chance at life, that purpose never changed. In a way, Ruoyun spent those 200 years answering her own question. At the same time, during those 2 centuries, Qingxiao believed Ruoyun was dead. She had to live that loss while continuing down on her own path. That's why when they finally meet again, Qingxiao doesn't just see the answer Ruoyun found. She now also has an answer for that same question that also affirms Ruoyun's chosen path in life.
Ruoyun.
But I think Ruoyun's influence on Qingxiao goes even further than that. Before meeting Ruoyun, Qingxiao was walking the path of cultivation, a life built around discipline, detachment, and seclusion. But after meeting Ruoyun, Qingxiao began straying further from that path. Ruoyun gave her something cultivation couldn't, a reason to stay connected to the world. And now, Qingxiao seems to be taking that even further by founding her own martial arts school. Instead of turning inward and pursuing strength for herself, she's turning outward. She'll be teaching others, surround herself with people, and pass on what she has learned. And there's a beautiful parallel here. Ruoyun wanted to become capable of protecting people without depending on Qingxiao. Now Qingxiao seems to be creating a future where people can protect themselves without depending on her. Ruoyun wanted to protect people herself. Qingxiao wants to teach people how to protect themselves. Different paths, but the same idea. Strength should be something you pass on. And maybe that's the biggest way Ruoyun changed Qingxiao. She didn't simply give Qingxiao someone to care about. She changed what Qingxiao believed her strength was for. Once, strength was part of Qingxiao's own journey. Now it's something she can give to others. And after 200 years, that unanswered question finally has an answer.
It was worth